Good morning. I didn't have a Tuesday topic, and I don't think I really need one. I just want to touch on some real shit. Truth. You can be around people and be with people, and they'll have these falsehoods in their brain. Like, they would rather tell you a lie than make you upset or hurt your feelings. I don't want to tell you something because I don't want to tell you a lie or hurt your feelings or whatever the case is. What do you think is gonna happen when the shit come out later? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it's like you already know shit and motherfuckers just still be on the back burner like, oh, it's cool, everything okay. Guess what? It's not okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change how you react to shit. I think that's the biggest thing because people want to see you get upset and flip out and all that shit. But instead of doing all that, just sit on that shit. Wait. Everything will bring itself to light. Don't worry about it. You know, I got to personally take that advice myself, because if you feel like a motherfucker trying to play you, trying to get one over on you, ain't being straight with you, you gotta just let them hang theyself with that shit. Motherfuckers will just be keeping secrets just to be doing it. Or motherfuckers will tell you one truth just to keep 10 lies. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just really who the fuck they are. So, I mean, how you choose to play that hand is up to you. All I can say is that next go round, think about that shit. Don't react crazy. Just let that shit sit. Just sit on it and let it be. Let it materialize. As long as you're doing right by you and what you're supposed to do, all of that shit ain't gonna really matter. Because they say the truth shall set you free. Any fucking energy you put out in the universe, that shit is coming back. So I ain't gonna worry about it. I did a lot of bullshit, a lot of nonsense, and I know that, I had shit coming back. I just didn't know that, shit will still be coming back now. You know what I'm saying? Many, many years later. But, you just deal with the shit as it come. But, it's like, just fucking be real with people. Just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers, if you don't like how shit going or what we doing, just fucking say that shit. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker don't like how you get down and what you got, you know what I'm saying? Just say it. You ain't got to be around me. You ain't got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for, ain't nobody asking for, what's the word? For company and all of that shit. For a lot of this, I've been on this journey on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess at the end of the day, you got to remind motherfuckers that I really don't need you. I can do this shit on my own. I've been doing it on my own. People might have been there to help you out through some dark times and shit, but for the most part, you hold yourself down because you get up every day and you keep pushing. They don't get up and keep pushing you. You keep doing that shit. So, know that you got the fucking power. When people decide they want to be shady and, be all secretive and act weird around you and all that shit, just know you got the fucking power. You know what I'm saying? Let these people do what they do. They go hang they fucking self. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, everybody go end up where they supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's the truest shit I could say. Everyone is gonna end up exactly where they supposed to be. Because that's just the universe. That's the way of the world. You can only put so much negative shit out there and not expect it to come back to you. It's coming back. There is nothing you can do about it. That shit is inevitable. It's, I hate touching on topics like this, but, when, you find out shit just be funny. Like, you be like, damn, didn't I just have a conversation? You know what I'm saying? Like, but You gotta just let that shit ride. You know why? If you know you destined for greatness and you go be better, and people want to be shitty towards you or whatever, let them be. Don't waste your time with that shit. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers don't respect you for who you are, or motherfuckers can't be real with you and just tell you what they think about you instead of being around you because they think it's the cool thing to do or whatever the fuck the case is, hey, if you recognize that energy, kick that shit to the curb or let these motherfuckers play themselves out. A lot of times you ain't got to say nothing. Let them be the cause of their own demise. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best way to go about it. It's just, this shit come to me and I get up and I'm like, I'm going for a walk. You know what I'm saying? It just, you gotta get this shit out your system. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's life, man. Like I was talking to my cousin and he said the best shit in the world, people wonder why they not succeeding and shit like that. They're wasting time. That's all it is. You're wasting time. It ain't no other question about it. We all wake up with the same 24 hours in a day. You just choose to do something different with them. That's really what it is. Now I'm gonna switch back over. Tuesday talk is supposed to just be real mellow. But we kind of got away from that. And that's fine. I figure I'll just keep it real. That's all I do anyway. But when shit be weighing on your heart, you got to get that out, man. This has been the best experience for me, being able to do these videos and be comfortable enough to do them and just really say what's on my mind and stuff, And the people out there, they really know. They know what they know who they are and shit. I ain't got to say people's names and stuff. They fucking know, Motherfuckers keep it up. I'm going to start saying names on this bitch. For real. Because, none of that shit bother me. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about, it ain't really no repercussions and shit. If people weren't shitty to you, you know what I'm saying, then you wouldn't put their shit out there and put them on blast. But, to each his own, I guess. When you trying to grow and you trying to be better and shit, people want to do other shit. And that's cool. That's completely up to them. You can't make people behave better, live better. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you can't. You know what I'm saying? People are, I always say this shit, people are who the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? And they change in their own time. But if you got shit going on with people and they not changing for the shit you got going on right now, you got to explain that to these motherfuckers and let them go. And that's what I'm going to have to do. For real. I'm going to sit back, fall back, play my position, and just see how all this shit ride out. Because it's like, it should be so funny that you got to laugh about it so you don't cry. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be so sad. But like they always say, it'd be the closest people to you that'll hurt you the most. And that's why I always say, I'd rather have the respect than the love. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker don't respect you, you know what I'm saying, they'll stab you in the back. A motherfucker that love you will fuck you over and expect forgiveness. But a motherfucker that super respect you, they ain't gonna even try fucking you over because they got too much respect for you. They afraid of the consequences. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit deeper than that love shit. I have so many people that tell me, oh, family, I love you, man, and all this shit. Like, cool. I got people I fuck with, and they know who they are. But like I said, it's just that shit lightweight. It'll throw your whole shit off. Because you put shit in motion, and you have things set in such a way that your life operates, and it's like a well-oiled machine. It's like a system. And when people come in throwing fucking cogs into the mix and shit like that, and outside motherfuckers, like all of this shit fuck your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you trying to do is navigate. Like, it's hard enough with all the shit going on. Like, why we got to be doing all this extra shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just everybody fall back, calm down, and reevaluate our shit. Because I think a lot of us are really looking at the way of the world and how shit is going. I think we're looking at it the wrong way. You know, yeah, it's a lucrative time to make money and shit and do all of this shit, but is it also a lucrative time to fuck people over? Is it also the lucrative time to tell motherfuckers that, you know, I love you and you the world, but, you know, you back to your bullshit? Like, I mean, is it? I mean, it'll be what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, keep your head on the swivel and watch out for the snakes, man, because they fucking out there, man. You know, I hate to always feel like I'm being negative in these videos and stuff, but the truth of the matter is I'm just being real. I'm just saying things like they are, like it is. You know what I'm saying? This is how this shit come to me, so this is how I'm gonna give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do this no other way. I don't. You know, so take that with what you can, and have a good day, y'all. New video be coming soon, probably later on today, probably tomorrow in the morning. But wait on that drop for that other video, because this next one I'm gonna drop, it's gonna be the fire. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Be safe.